Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel with another video, Crimes in Photography. So first we will understand what is photography. So photography is the art or process of producing images by the action of radiant energy or through a light sensitive surface such as film or optical sensor. Now what is the purpose of the crimes in photography? It is the most integral part of investigation, or we can say the most necessary part of investigation. Judgments are basically based on the photographs taken from the crime scene. So now what are the requirements of camera in crimes in photography? In crimes in photography, generally 35 mm digital camera is used with 10 megapixel or greater image sensors. It should also include manual exposure settings. In manual exposure settings, it should contain automatic and program exposure modes, which are generally most suitable for crime scene and evidence photography. Type of lens are generally used in this camera. So first, normal lens are used. In normal lens, 50 mm lens is generally considered as a normal for 35 mm camera, and it provides best purpose for representing evidences present on the crime scene. Second is the wide angle lens. In wide angle lens, 28 mm lens is considered as a wide angle lens for a 35 mm camera, and it is needed for photographing small rooms or other space constricted areas. And now the third one is the close-up lens. In close-up lens, generally macro lenses are used, and they can focus near about 3 feet. And it is generally needed to photograph small evidences present on the crime scene. There are few steps which has to be considered during crimes in photography. So the first step is the overall photos. Overall photos of the crime scene should be taken, and it should include the street lights present on or near the scene of crime. Second one is the fixed object should also be included in it. Apart from this, the crime scene photographs should also be taken in clockwise pattern, as there are different type of objects present on the crime scene, or we can say many small objects are present on the scene of crime, so they all should be covered in it. And the third most important step is the camera boom. If you have a camera boom, then you can prefer to take photographs from the ceiling height down to victim or evidences. Always remember to take several photographs in different lighting conditions, as it can help the investigator to evaluate minute details present on the evidences. The most important and the last step in crime scene photography is to maintain photolog in notes. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my videos, then don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for more updated videos.